everybody. Welcome. It is Thursday night. Welcome to Feast of Fandoms. You're in the Cantina Happy Hour. Pull up a stool, get yourself a drink, and let's talk about some Star Wars. I am your host, David. With me, as always, are my co-hosts, Debbie. Debbie, how are you this evening?
Third.
Yeah.
Ready for the weekend. I'm sick of flu clinics. Flu clinics. I don't want to see any more flu clinics where I have to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Was that today?
No, that was Tuesday. Today, we had to be at an elementary school at 7:30, so that wasn't as bad.
Well, now tomorrow is like your paperwork day, right? So you don't even have to worry about any of that nonsense.
Well, see, now there's been a problem with the database that we put that into. It has a bug and it won't let us put anything in. So I have a stack like this big of paperwork to put in, and I can't do it.
Uh-oh.
That's a state program for you.
Mm-hmm. And the government shutdown and everything is just...
Of course, I have enough overtime. I could probably take half a day off tomorrow. Depends on if that program's working. I will stay and try and get everything in. But if it's not, screw it. I'm out.
Well, I was going to say, because let's see, how does this work? So my boss was in town this week, and my boss's boss was in town this week for, I don't know, because one of them lives in Tampa, the other one lives in Atlanta. So they just flew in to say hi and be around. But we got taken out to lunch on Tuesday with my boss for my boss's boss. Well, actually, we didn't get taken out on Tuesday. It was he ordered food in for everybody. And then on Thursday, today, I guess, my boss took us out for lunch, and being that both of those were, what do you call them, like working lunches, Daddy's going to have some overtime this week because I didn't clock out for lunch either one of those days. Neener. But on Wednesday, I did take my full hour, and I usually don't take a full hour, but whatever. Also with us tonight is Cam from Cam and Folks. Cam, are you here? Are you back? Maybe not. All right.
He's putting his daughter to bed.
Yes. Cam is being a good daddy and putting his child to bed, which is wonderful. Good for you. I'm sure he will pop in and say hi as soon as he gets done with that. So, do we have any news this week?
Yes. The Adam Driver Star Wars movie he pitched that he wrote or put together with Steve Soderbergh or whatever his name is.
Right.
And
I didn't read any of that just because everything I saw was like, is this legit or what?
Yeah, I believe it was quoted in Variety.
Oh, really?
But yeah, they pitched it to Kathleen in Lucasfilm. They loved it. They took it over to Bob Iger. He said, nope. But,
was it like a prequel, or was it like they're trying to do a sequel even though he died?
Yeah, it was set after Rise of Skywalker.
So somehow Ben Solo has survived?
Yeah, see, this is what I get. People are pissed off because, oh my God, they turned that down, da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, okay, these are the same people who are pissed that somehow Palpatine returned, even though that happened in the comics.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, okay, so you're okay with this? I mean, at first people were pissed off when Maul came back. But that ended up being great. Yeah, so would I love another Kylo Ren or Ben Solo movie? Hell yeah. You go. You go, Adam Driver. You do it.
I would not argue with it. Mainly because I like Adam Driver as an actor, so he's not my favorite, but I do enjoy him.
I'm sure, there was some, maybe the Force wanted him to be alive. Who knows? Who knows?
And
the
it could
Force
have
does
led
weird things.
Yeah. It could have been a build up to the Rey movie that
Exactly.
I mean, is that even happening still?
I don't know. I guess
I haven't
having
heard that it was
writing
turned
problems
down.
or they can't keep writers. I can't keep up anymore. And I'm like, how hard is it to write a freaking movie? Why announce the movie if you don't have it written?
Yeah. Yeah.
When was this announced? 3 years ago? Or was it announced in Japan? No, it was announced at the prior celebration, right?
Yeah, I think so. Because it was I want to say it was announced when they announced what do you call it? Shoot, it was announced when they had what is it, the Republic Marshals or whatever that was, the one that was going to have
Oh, Gina?
yeah. So back
Oh,
then,
so that's probably even further back. I
it
don't
was
know.
at the end of at least end of season 2 Mandalorian, or close to the end of season 2 Mandalorian.
So it's like I don't understand. Do not announce movie. I'm kind of in line with James Gunn over at DC. They're not announcing anything unless there's a good script already. Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah,
it does. Sounds like a good idea. Don't announce anything unless it's already been written and it's good.
And we're ready to go.
I'm back.
Oh,
yay!
look who decided to show up.
Sorry.
We are missing Andrew. Andrew had a very long day today. His Gigi's funeral was today. So we are with you, Mr. Andrew. We love you and miss you.
Yes, we do. I'm sorry of all of that. So, Cam, how are you this evening?
Oh, I'm okay. Today is my Friday, so that's definitely a good thing.
Yeah,
Must be nice.
Rub it in.
I'm telling you.
Did you see about the Adam Driver thing, Kim?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I saw it.
And what did you think?
Well, I kind of eavesdropped on y'all a little bit. I know that you had brought up, how Palpatine returned both in canon as well as the EU and whatnot. And I'm definitely in agreement. If they can bring back Palpatine, then they can bring back Ben Solo.
Yeah, why not?
And especially, with Adam Driver and everybody at Lucasfilms being on board with it. I mean, like, why wouldn't you? That's a literal cash cow you can milk the hell out of.
And evidently, he really loves his character.
Yeah, which kind of contradicts something that he had said, I think, a couple of years ago, because I don't remember the exact context of the conversation, but somebody asked him about playing Kylo Ren, and he said that he was done. But that was like 3 or so years ago.
Yeah, maybe he got over it.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe he smartened up finally.
Or maybe it was one of those things where he was like, I miss this. I miss seeing my face on toys.
Somebody on TikTok, I can't remember who it was, but they're wondering if he's pulling a Ryan Reynolds and leaking this, like Ryan Reynolds leaked the
Deadpool stuff.
Yeah, the Deadpool stuff.
So there'll be such a public outcry for it, and
yeah,
I don't know. I mean, like, Adam Driver is a funny guy, but I don't know that he's that much of a troll.
Well, do you know what happened? Like, it was either a few hours or the next day that StarWars.com released the video of Kylo or Ben, Rey up against Palpatine. That scene.
Yeah, I think I had seen somebody posting about that, but I don't follow the Star Wars YouTube channel or anything, or the website, so I wasn't really sure. That kind of escaped me.
Yeah, I was like, well, that's kind of what a coinkydink.
Right.
Maybe they're just trolling each other. Who knows?
Maybe.
Or
I'm here
maybe
for it.
maybe they're using it to gauge fan excitement. Because maybe they're thinking, oh, well, maybe that's not such a bad idea. Let's see if they actually do want it.
I haven't seen very many people. I'm just going off of TikTok. And well, TikTok and a couple of Facebook groups I've seen. They're pissed that it never got made or hasn't been.
That it was shot down.
Yeah.
Yeah, something else they can blame Disney for, but this one is actually Disney's fault.
But it's not Kathleen's fault this time.
Yeah.
No, so, supposedly she was behind it too.
Her and Lucasfilm, it was Bob Iger that said no.
That bastard.
But maybe Bob was going by the reaction of Palpatine returning.
I
But see,
suppose.
There
I mean,
again, I don't understand why people were pissed about that, because Ian McDiarmid was at Celebration when it was announced he was going to be in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
My first thought was, he's coming back as Palpatine. Maybe they're going to do a little comic book thing there. That was my first thought. And I've never read the comics. But I know it happened.
Debbie, if I ever see that, I've got the trade paperback. If I ever see it, I'm going to buy it for you and send it to you.
Did we just lose our host?
Oh no!
What the hell happened?
Where did I drop you at?
I'm going to send you that paperback or something.
Oh, if I ever find that trade paperback, another one, I've got a copy somewhere, but it's mine, and I'm not sending you mine. But I
well, how rude!
It's mine. I'm not going to give my stuff up. No.
Yeah, he'll find you a book that's got like the dog ears on the cover.
It's still readable.
The spine's all wrinkled.
Hey,
yeah.
Look at this. I have taped the binding because the binding came apart. And this book had all the This book had all the pictures in it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's falling apart. I probably have to tape it up again.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, I think that was the only Star Wars news I seen. Or big Star Wars news that I seen. Everything else I seen is like rumors or whatever. And
are we getting? I need to. Andrew would know. We need Andrew here. Are we getting season 3 of Visions this year or next?
I think it's this year.
Yeah, I think it's. Isn't it in November? Or maybe
it was.
Hang on, I'm looking.
Oh, are you?
Oh.
Or was it close to Halloween?
It's next week.
Holy moly.
Yeah. October 29th. There are 9 episodes dropping on October the 29th.
Man,
so that's
that's
next Thursday. Okay,
Thursday?
Next Thursday we are not talking about these because there's no way I'm going to be able to watch 9 episodes.
No, that's next Wednesday.
No, I'm sorry, next Wednesday.
They're usually pretty short, though, aren't they? Or not?
Like 12 to 15 minutes, I think.
I don't know. It might be close. Either that or we just talk about it the week after.
I say let's just do the week after. That gives us, because I mean, even if they are 15 minutes, that's 9 episodes. It's still It's still what, 2 hours almost,
I could do
3
that.
hours, something like that.
I could do that, but I'm a hermit, so.
Well, think of it this way: you can watch the entire season in the same amount of time it takes you to watch one movie.
Oh, this is true. But I want to be able to sit and enjoy it.
Yeah, we'll talk about the week after.
Yeah, I'm good with that. Oh, speaking of the week after, and I've already talked to both Debbie, you don't count about this one, and Cam, I've already talked to you about this.
Well,
But well, I'm just saying Halloween is next weekend. So if you're out there watching and you're dressing yourself or your kids up in Star Wars garb, we'd love to see it. Send us pictures because it would be amazing. I haven't decided. I can do Han Solo, I can do Darth Vader, or I can do Kylo Ren. So I haven't decided what I'm walking the neighborhood as this year. And none of my kids are dressing up as Star Wars because that's not cool.
Ah, disowned.
they're out of the will.
I was going to say, that's it. You're out of the will.
You're disinherited.
All they're going to get from me is a bunch of Lego sets, so I don't think they care anyways. A bunch of Lego sets and a bunch of debt because of the Lego sets.
Of course.
Anyway, all right. Let's talk about the Clone Wars because we've got 2 episodes. Both of these are dealing with Grievous. We're hunting Grievous down. Again, in this particular arc, I think I preferred the second episode to the first. I mean, the first was good. Don't get me wrong. I did enjoy the first. But the second episode with the where it was focused again more on the clones. You had the traitor clone, and he basically, I mean, it humanizes the clones. It basically says, look, yeah, they're clones, but they're still they're each one of them is, even though genetically they're all exactly the same, each one of them is completely different in the choices that they make and the things that they do, plus the way that they carry on with their lives.
It made them more human. I mean, they're human, but
Right.
we see them as, mass-produced things that are
Soulless objects.
they're indispensable
No, not indispensable. They're
dispensable.
yeah.
Oh my
Wait a minute.
God.
No, that's not right.
It's been a long week, people.
They're expendable.
Expendable.
Go.
Yay! I
Yay!
didn't think of it either. I'm like, I know what it is. I just can't say it.
You can always rely on an Asian with good vocabulary.
Oh my God. It was on the tip of my tongue, but when I said the first word, I was like, wait, that's not right. And then I couldn't think of it. And then it's been a long week with long hours. And I'm a boomer who's old and whose memory is not what it used to be.
Come on, Cam. Say words. Say words.
Use big words.
Well, hey, here's a fun word for you. The word that describes how talkative somebody is loquacious.
Ooh,
You and your $5
sounds sexy.
word.
Loquacious.
Loquacious. Oh, she's so loquacious.
But anyways, they're replaceable.
Yes.
Except for sometimes Obi-Wan feels that way, but a lot of times he doesn't. Anakin definitely, big attachments there. And Ahsoka's the same way.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah,
all the other,
especially that last season. Again, I'm going to complain about this. They are trying to kill you. Kill them back. That was one of my big complaints. Oh, we don't want to kill them, just stun them. And it's like, but they're trying to kill you.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that there's something to be said about, not wanting to kill your brethren, I suppose. But yeah, you're absolutely right. I mean, regardless of my relationship to somebody, if they're shooting me, I'm shooting back.
Yeah. Jonathan, I got news for you. You come after me, I'm coming at you back. That's my brother, so I ain't afraid. I ain't scared. But
yeah, I really liked that second episode. It really it's similar to the episode. I think it was in season 1, where they were on that one planet and they found the 2 clones found that little girl alone in the village.
oh right.
And that kind of humanized them, and in the way that this one did too. So I really love those episodes where they do that they're not just 10 soldiers that are expendable.
Well, and it even went so far as to I mean, even as far as like Rex goes too, and they even said something at the first of it. Rex he's sharp as attack. He's always on point. Blah 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 blah. And you're thinking, okay, good soldier. And then he finds this deserter who nurses him back to health. He helps him fight off the droid armies. And we lost Cam.
God, is it our connection or what in the world is going on?
I have no idea. But anyway, but then are you back?
I think so.
All right. You were the only one that went away that time.
I was?
Uh-huh.
I saw you all go away.
Oh, no, it was just you. Very weird.
Goodness gracious.
But anyway, but also I look at Rex, he's a straight shooter, really on point kind of thing. And even at the end, he tells him, you're a deserter. I'm going to have to turn you in. But I've kind of forgotten exactly what happened out here. So
I was concussed.
Yeah, I was concussed. I have no memory of this. So it was I understand and I'm not going to turn you in kind of thing. So, which again humanizes Rex. So, and again, this was one of those episodes. Watching it for the first time, not knowing, and when I say first time, I mean back in 2009 or 8 or whenever this episode first aired. You watch this one for the first time, and Rex isn't in Revenge of the Sith. Rex was the character that was created for the Clone Wars. So all of these characters, kind of like Ahsoka, you're looking at it and going, okay, these are kind of like major characters, but they're going to have to die before the end of this because they're not in Revenge of the Sith. So something's going to happen here with this character to where it's going to go away, and it's going to be heartbreaking for some people, not Ahsoka necessarily for me, but for some people, it's going to be heartbreaking. And, Rex gets shot in this one. Not only shot, but shot off his bike. And it was like, oh, is this where Rex goes away? So, and then of course I didn't look at the name, and it took me forever to place it. The kid, the boy child, the voice. I don't know the actress's name who does that voice, but I'm pretty sure it's oh no, I can't think of his name. Tommy from the Rugrats. I think that's what it is.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. I'd have to
Huh.
look it up, but yeah.
I don't think I would have put that together.
Oh, I love doing that. That's one of my favorites is watching a cartoon and hearing a voice and saying, "Okay, where do I know that from? What else has this voice actor done? Because that voice sounds very familiar to me." And and this is a big one, and it took me forever to realize. Do you ever watch the Polar Express at Christmas time with
Mm,
Tom Hanks, the animated
yeah,
movie
I've
with Tom
I,
Hanks?
watched it
I haven't
once.
watched
Okay.
that probably in 20 years.
All right. Well, one of the kids in it, he's like the little nerdy kid. He knows everything. The know-it-all
Yeah.
kid, I think, is what they call him. And I would watch that, and I'm like, where? God, it's driving me nuts. Whose voice is that? And one day I am watching TV, and a show that I enjoyed thoroughly in my younger days came on, Dexter's Laboratory. And the nerdy kid is
It's
Dexter,
Mandark.
is Mandark. It's his voice.
Oh,
And I was like,
I didn't even
I
realize.
knew that voice somewhere, but I couldn't place it. And it was
Oh,
driving
that's
me
hilarious.
crazy. But I was like, oh, yes, of course. That's who that is. That makes perfect sense now. So, yeah, I enjoy listening. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that that's Tommy from the Rugrats. If I'm wrong, correct me, but I'm gonna I'm gonna I feel pretty confident about that one. So then, like I said, I just like hearing the voices. So, but anyway, um, and again, this was one of those ones too where it was like, okay, we see General Grievous, they're hunting Grievous. You know they're not going to catch him, right? I mean, even though you're on a 2 episode arc, you know he's not gonna at the end of the first one he crashes into the planet, and you're like, he's not gonna die. And then when they're hunting him on it was Selikamai, right? I think.
Yeah,
No, was that it?
something like that.
Yeah, yeah. And then he crashes down there, and you're like, well, we're gonna go down there and we're gonna find him. I'm like, you're not gonna get him. He's gonna get away. Why do I know this? Because he survives until episode 3. So you're not gonna get him. That's we got 2 or 3 of the main characters on this ship. I think they're gonna be okay.
And then meanwhile, Rex gets shot off his bike, and you're just sitting there thinking, "Oh, it should have been Ahsoka."
Ahsoka wasn't even there.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Was she even in?
The very first episode when they're watching the hologram of.
Oh yeah.
And why there were Padawans there?
Yeah, thank you.
I was like, why? Or younglings, not Padawans. They were younglings. And I was like, why were they there in the first place?
Because the Jedi Order was so stupid.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
And I'm sorry, but Obi-Wan in this episode, he seems so off character for me because he was so obsessed with getting Grievous. It just felt so off to me because I was like, oh my God, cool your heels and settle down.
Well, and
the series was still kind of in its infancy at this point, all things considered. So I mean that they're still finding their stride when it comes to the character writing.
Yeah,
true. I just felt it was, for me, it was so off character for Obi-Wan.
Yes and no. I'm gonna agree with you because it was like a little too obsessive, but there was that line in Revenge of the Sith where he says, "Yes, but with Dooku dead, that means that General Grievous is now the leader." Oh no, it was Mace that said that though. Then we'll make hunting General Grievous our #1 priority then. I think with Obi-Wan, he is very much, we want this war to be over with, so we really, really, really need to get the leaders out of the way. That's what we need to do. Not,
Yeah.
I mean, you want to talk about the separatist leaders, that's fine. But if we get the leaders of the armies out of the way, then they don't have anybody to fight with, basically. So I'm looking at his obsession with that, I guess, in that way. So, or maybe I'm
Yeah.
just crazy. I don't know.
Well, I can. I mean, I can see that, and that's certainly a pretty rational, line of thought to go down. It's just it's just sometimes with the Clone Wars, I feel like there's one or there's like two reasons as to why characters act out of character in Clone Wars, and one because it's a kids show, and two because uh, they just do. Like that, like the reason is they don't have a reason. It's just how they were written in that moment.
Well, and two, I mean, you're very limited on what and how your characters would think or act in certain situations when you're in a movie, within the movies, and especially the prequel movies, you're very limited as far as, okay, how would Obi-Wan act in this situation? So you're kind of starting from scratch, I guess is a good way to put it. You're starting from scratch on this particular uh thing, to where it's like, okay, we don't know how he's going to react to this, so we need to make something up, basically. And then it becomes, okay, well, that is how he would have reacted in that situation.
I do like that that with Obi-Wan in the Clone Wars, they definitely worked on giving him more personality. I mean, sometimes it seemed a little out of character, but I mean, let's face it, Obi-Wan in the prequel movies didn't really have a whole lot until Revenge of the Sith, where he started to have a little snarky quips here and there. And the Clone Wars writers kind of took that and they're like, okay, this is our guy. This is what it's
Yeah.
supposed to be.
So seemed like there was something else too in it was almost like their plan to get Grievous trapped on the ship. It and I can't remember, mainly because the first episode I watched and I was like, okay, yeah, there's an episode, and then we got to that second one, I was like, oh, I remember this episode and I really like this episode. So I was really kind of honed in and focused on that second episode. The first one, like I said, don't get me wrong, it was a good episode, but it was almost like it was background noise for me. But it seemed like there was something that I caught, and I can't remember it, of the plan that they had of capturing Grievous on the ship. And I'm just like, this could have been done a whole lot easier. Again, one of those
And they
things.
destroyed a cruiser.
Yeah.
How many people were on that? How many clones was on that? Again, no regards.
Too many.
I thought that was rude, because I was like, oh, damn.
So I don't know.
My thinking.
Yeah, I feel like these shows didn't really do a lot of consideration when it came to collateral damage.
Oh, it's like a Superman movie. Hey, you beat the bad guy. Our city is flattened, but you beat the bad guy.
You could say that about the Avengers too.
You can say that about any superhero movie. You can say that about any Godzilla movie. You can say that about just about any action movie too. Yay, you beat the bad guys. You blew up half of what you were fighting with, but hey,
you destroyed half the city. Who's going to pay for that?
pretty much.
I don't know. I don't live here.
There was a not my problem. I saved the bad guy. I beat the bad guy. Y'all figure it out. No, it reminds me of there was a movie. It was a Jean-Claude Van Damme movie, and it had Dennis Rodman in it. I think it was called, it's called Double Team, maybe.
Oh my god, that movie is awful.
Oh, it was horrible. But just the scene at the end with Dennis Rodman, and they ended up with on a fight. They ended up fighting the bad guy at the Colosseum in Rome. By the end of the fight, everybody's winning, and the Colosseum is like crumbling and literally on fire, burning down. And Dennis Rodman turns around and looks at it and goes, "Huh, I bet I get blamed for this." And that was the end of the movie. And I'm like, oh God, that was horrible. Oh,
Yeah, Dennis Rodman was the poor man's Wesley Snipes.
it was. And Van Damme, some of his movies I really liked, but then they make movies like that, and you're like, oh God, ooh, what were you thinking?
I think they made those movies basically for the women because the majority of women just fawned over him.
Well, it was maybe for the women, but I think too that appealed to the Michael Bay section of men, the people who enjoy Michael Bay movies. It's just like, we're just gonna blow the crap out of everything, and the guys will see it because they want to see the explosions, and the girls will go see it because they want to see Van Damme and his muscles. So it'll make money.
I'm glad we moved past that. For the most part.
For the most part. Debbie, did you go see Thor: Love and Thunder for the story, or did you go see because Chris Hemsworth got his clothes knocked off?
It was for the story, but yeah, I was shocked when that happened. I was like, oh, bonus points.
See, again, I'm going to throw this out there. If that had been Natalie Portman and the guys were like, woo, you guys are all disgusting pigs. Double standard. It's a double standard. Just say it. I'm just saying.
You are not wrong.
I'm not disagreeing.
All right.
Dave's just like, you're damn right you're not disagreeing.
I mean, I've heard people say that, but where they get pissed off if,
Oh, men are disgusting pigs. Now leave me alone while I go back and read my 50 Shades of Grey book. What?
I watched those movies recently because I was just curious, and I was just like,
they're bad. I mean, not even from a sexual standpoint. They're just bad movies.
I was just like, really? People were like going gaga over this? I didn't understand it. I mean, they were okay, but I was just like, I didn't get it.
Maybe. Hi, Chewy.
Chewy.
Maybe it was one of those things where the book was better.
Could be. I haven't read the books either, and I have no desire. But
all right.
Yeah.
Well, so supposedly the author of the books came out and said that she wrote them initially as Twilight fan fiction.
Oh, then you've turned me off even more. I don't know that you could have turned off. I don't know that you could have flipped that off switch any harder, but you did.
Now, see,
not even a stir down there.
I read the Twilight books. I loved the books. And then the movies came out and they were all right. I still watch them to this day, just basically for brain rot. If there's nothing else on, throw on a Twilight. If I fall asleep, doesn't matter.
Again, that's one of those ones I won't even waste my time.
Yeah.
I'm still team oh shit, what was his name? The werewolf.
How can you be on someone's team if you don't even know who they are?
Oh, the werewolf. Taylor Lautner. Huh?
Jacob.
I was always team Jacob.
I want your man card right now. The fact that you knew that.
In my defense, I was forced to watch those movies.
Yeah, sure.
You know what? My kids wanted to go see those. I wouldn't even take my kids to go see those movies. Their aunt and uncle had to take them to go see those movies because I refused. So even trying to be forced, I was like, no, not happening. If I see that those movies are on, they do not turn on in my house. If I'm going through the guide and oh look, there's Twilight. Skip. No, no.
I've only watched the first and the very last one. Everything in between, I don't know.
All right, well,
you're just like, yeah, we believe you.
Cam's gonna turn off his camera after the show. Everything's gonna be done, and he's like, "Oh my god, I can't believe they said that about all these movies. My favorite thing in the world." No.
As soon as the camera's over, finally I can kick back and watch Twilight.
I can watch it again. It's my Friday. I have all weekend to watch the entire thing back to back to back.
If I start now, I can finish all the movies by 2:00 this tomorrow morning. That'll give me enough time to start them again before the day starts.
There you go. Anyway, was there anything else in this episode, Debbie? Did we miss anything?
No, I don't think so. I think we covered everything.
Awesome. We didn't have any questions because Andrew was busy. So, but I'm telling you, shameless plugs. What do we got tonight, Debbie?
Saturday we have the Geek Gauntlet. Monday we will be back with Jessica Jones episode 4, I believe.
Yeah,
season 2 episode 4. Friends over at the Sith Dominion, I was just looking at their page. I don't see anything scheduled, but sometimes Dana likes to be a little late with those. So, but last week's episode, they made their own top 25 greatest Star Wars characters because
did you watch that?
Some of it.
I was gonna say, who do they throw in at number 1?
I don't know. Probably Luke, but
I'm gonna have to go watch Sith Dominion.
That was the day that I had to get up at 4:00 in the morning, so I wasn't on the show, and I haven't had a chance to really watch all of it. But so, anyways, because of the Empire's, I think it was Empire magazine, did their 50 greatest Star Wars characters, which that list was so bogus. They did their own top 25. So let's see.
That might be a topic we need to tackle then. Just to show up to Sith Dominion.
War of the Stars did not have an episode this week, but they will next week. And then we'll be back next week with whatever. Is it one episode?
One episode. But then the week after that, the week after that will be Visions. But then the week after that is a 3-episode Mandalore arc. We get the Satine arc. So yes.
How about that?
Yeah. Get a little more Obi-Wan in the next 3 episodes. So
Obi-Wan getting it on.
Now, Debbie, you never said that Obi-Wan was part of your harem.
He's gonna walk in there and say, "Hello there."
But Ewan McGregor is, so that counts.
Yeah, he'll say hello there, and then Debbie's like, General Kenobi.
Oh, General Kenobi.
I think that's it. I lost my place, so don't get me started on my harem ever. It just I lose train of thought, and you know how that goes.
Yeah. Cam, do you have any shameless plugs?
Yeah, I don't think we're going live this Sunday. So right now what I'm working on for a video for Sunday is I'm going to be discussing a little bit of why I really can't stand modern Marvel humor.
Modern Marvel humor.
Yeah, nothing too crazy. It's like I'll be comparing how Marvel portrays its jokes now as opposed to how it did before, and
Gotcha.
What's the
why.
timeline? What's the timeline that you're? Is there a certain movie where it just kind of went off the rails for you?
I feel like it started to get really bad in uh, Thor: The Dark World.
Oh,
Really?
wow.
Oh, I have to totally disagree. Okay. Well, that ought to be interesting. I look forward
I'm
to watching
curious
that one.
now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm in the process of rewatching some of the older ones, so I mean, my opinion on that particular entry could change, but I don't know. Marvel humor as a whole has really lost its way, in my opinion. So I'll be discussing that on Cam and Focus on Sunday. It's not going to be a live stream. It's just going to be a short video, kind of like I did for my Tron Ares review. But if Andrew is able to join me on Sunday for a stream, then I will forego that and we'll do Whiplash. But we'll see.
Now Andrew is not here. Has Peacemaker finished?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So Andrew's not here. I I'm gonna assume that he's going to be on oh, now I can't think of the name of that podcast. Dingus Den, right? Aren't
Hmm.
they doing and they're doing Smallville,
Hmm.
Yeah.
correct? Am I correct in thinking that? All right. So there's Andrew. There you go. Shameless plug for you because he will be on Dingus Den doing Smallville. The only thing that I have, and I'm excited about this because I went shopping. I've been shopping the last couple of few days, and of course, and if you are subscribed to our YouTube channel, you probably know this. If you're not, then you should go like and subscribe and hit the little bell icon for notifications. But we are right in the middle of spooky season right now, but right after spooky season, what do we have? We have that lovely gift giving season, the ho ho hos and the mistletoes and the all that other fun stuff. But I happen to lay hands, on of course the new Lego Star Wars Advent Calendar. Dun, 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 dun. So starting on December the 1st, we're going to be doing a live daily build as I build through the Advent calendar. But that's not the only thing that I got because yesterday I was able to lay hands on this little bad boy, which apparently it's been very difficult to get because it's cute as crap and it comes with a gingerbread Darth Vader minifigure exclusive, but it's the gingerbread AT-AT. So
Nice.
it very inexpensive. It's obviously very small, which is fine because let's face it, I've got a whole lot of Christmas Star Wars Legos that I like to put up for my Christmas stuff. But I need some help with this because I don't know if I want to do this as a live build and spend an hour or two on Saturday with you people and talk and build this live in front of everybody, or should I do it as a time lapse and just do a little quick shorty short? So, if you're out there and you're watching, drop a comment. Let me know. Should I build it as a time lapse or should I build it as a live stream? And we'll go with that. So, either way, it's going to be awesome. I'm excited for it. I won't do either one of those, obviously, until December, mainly because I'm very pro Thanksgiving and very, once Thanksgiving is over, now we can get into Christmas season.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I like Thanksgiving. I like food. I like eating. So sue me. And Thanksgiving's like late this year too. I think it's on like the 27th or 28th. It's like nearly at the tail end of November.
Whenever the fourth Thursday is.
So it's like late this year. This year would be a good year to go buy you a live Christmas tree because then it won't die. Well, it won't be crapped out. It won't be crapped out by Christmas Day.
What you gotta do is keep it watered,
Well,
and it usually
yeah,
stays in place.
you say that, except for 1 year. The 1 year my wife decided she wanted a live Christmas tree. It was, I think Thanksgiving fell on like the 22nd or 23rd that year. And I mean, it was like way early. And so the day after Thanksgiving, it's like, let's go get a tree. We got to put the Christmas tree up. So we went and got a live tree. And by December 25th, that thing was
Deader than a doornail.
a dry stick in the corner of the room, basically. 3-4 Christmases later, we were still sweeping up pine needles. So anyway, this is a good year to go have a live tree. So just my thoughts, my reflections, my reminiscings.
But I have nowhere to put a tree, period. And if I did have room to put a tree, I can guarantee that Chewy would probably demolish it.
We put up 4 Christmas trees in our house. We have the big family tree, which is downstairs in the dining room. My wife has her pretty tree, which is all just like classic ornaments. Nothing special on this one. It's all the ornaments match. They all color coordinate, and it's a pretty tree. And that goes in the living room. And then upstairs here in my game room, which my window's right here, so you won't see it, but I have my Star Wars tree that I will put up. And then because we wanted to take my brother-in-law off once because he said, you guys have too many Christmas trees, we bought a little small Christmas tree and it goes in the bathroom. So even going to the bathroom, you get a Christmas tree. It's like, hey, look, there's a Christmas tree in the bathroom. How you like that? Anyway. All right. Well, that's going to do it for us tonight. You guys have a great weekend, and go watch Visions next week. I know I will. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Follow us on all the social medias, Facebook, Instagram, all that kind of fun stuff. We will see all of you next week, and may the force be with you.
That sucked. I can't believe the Gathering Shadow was Senate redistricting.
Worst cosmic wars ever. I will only see it 3 more times.